Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Astro Game Tech. Today I'll demonstrate how to nearly double your FPS in Cyberpunk 2077 using FSR3 frame generation and optimizing in-game settings. This is achievable with the DLSS-G to FSR3 mod by Newcam 9, which replaces DLSS frame generation with FSR3 frame generation in the game. It also makes this option available for older RTX GPUs, including the RTX 20 and 30 series. First, let's compare the performance before and after implementing frame generation and optimized settings in the game before moving on to the mod installation process.
Eat to your heart's content in Koyama, the tastiest food north of Oaxaca.
Try that again. Go on.
Don't make trouble. Leave trouble. Is fine.
Game is more stressful than life itself.
I don't need this shit today.
Attention, we got disturbance in Haywood. Kids causing trouble again? Okay, on our way.
Hate this city! Ugh. Ah! Ah!
I am a chupacabra! Eat to your heart's content in Koyama, the tastiest food north of Oaxaca.
To install the mod, you can click on this link which is given in the description of this video, and it takes you to the official page of the mod and the mods creator newchem9. If you scroll down, you can see the download link of the mod, which will redirect you to the nexusmods.com. The mod was previously hosted on GitHub releases, but right now you can only download it from Nexus Mods. So if you click on this link, it will take you to the mods page on Nexus Mods. You can click on manual download, and in order to download, make sure that you're already logged in, or if you're not, if you do not have an account, you can create an account and then download the mod for free. Once you have downloaded the mod, the download will be a zip file, so you can click on it and extract the files. So Here, three among these files are the most important. Let me delete the zip file. The first thing you need to do is run this file. It will disable the NVIDIA signature checks from the registry level so that your PC or the game is able to pick up the FSR3 instead of DLSS3 for frame generation. So you click on it, and this is a risky step and something could go wrong. So make sure that you have created a restore point before running this file, and here click yes, and you will get this prompt once the changes have been successfully done to the registry. And in case you want to restore your default settings so that you are able to use, maybe if you are facing any issues, or you have changed your graphics card to a 40 RTX40 series, and then you can run this file which is given in the mod itself, and it will restore those registry tweaks. After that, you can copy these two files, which are DLSS-G to FSR3 AMD is better.dll and nvngx.dll. Copy them and paste them in the games directory, and specifically under the games directory inside the bin and inside the x64 folder. So I have already placed, so it's going to ask me to replace the files. I'm gonna go ahead and skip it. So once you have pasted those files exactly in the location where the game's executive file is also present, and that's it. You will now probably have that option available for you to enable DLSS frame generation, but underneath FSR3 frame generation will be actually running. And if the setting is still grayed out and it's not available, then you can do two small tweaks which can help fix that issue. So one fix is going to this graphic settings under display settings in your Windows settings. So click on this, change default graphic settings. Here, make sure that you have enabled hardware accelerated GPU scheduling, and if it is disabled and you enable it, it will prompt you to restart your PC. So go ahead and do that. And once you have done that, come back to display settings. This is the second fix. Here, make sure that your HDR is disabled. Make sure it is disabled. It is known to cause issues sometimes in the frame generation, so make sure that you have disabled the HDR option as well. And those are the two fixes that will most probably help you access the frame generation option. Now I'll guide you through the optimal in-game settings for Cyberpunk 2077 to get the best performance, especially if you're on a mid-end or lower-end PC. Let's get started. Go to settings and then to video settings. Set VSync to on, or the refresh rate of your monitor. If it is grayed out, that means G-Sync or FreeSync is being used. So you can leave it like that. Set this maximum FPS to off. Set windowed mode to full screen, and set resolution to whatever your monitor's native resolution is. In my case, it is 1080p. And HDR mode, if your monitor supports it, you can enable it. It's up to your preference. And set NVIDIA Reflex Low Latency to on, and if available, you can set it to on plus boost. Next, move on to graphic settings. Here, first select the Ultra preset. We are going to start our settings with this preset. Set resolution scaling to DLSS Super Resolution, and set DLSS Super Resolution to auto. The game does a good job of automatically picking the best configuration of DLSS to give you best visuals while also giving you great FPS. And set DLSS sharpness to at least 0.80. I have set it to 0.90. This will increase the sharpness of the visuals in your game. And of course, if you have installed the mod like I showed you before, this option will no longer be grayed out for you. You can enable DLSS frame generation. Leave texture quality at high. You can enable ray tracing if you want, and in my case I have disabled it as I didn't see much difference. And also, since I'm on a laptop, not PC, it hugely affects the FPS. You can set crowd density to medium. It doesn't really affect the game much, but will give you a slight boost in the FPS. Set field of view to 100, so more of the game is visible to you. These settings under the basic section are up to your preference. You can enable or disable this. I'm gonna go ahead and disable this. Set motion blur to off so that you can actually see the difference in FPS after frame generation. Under advanced section, you can max out all the settings except the following 6 settings that you need to keep to medium to ensure that you get the best performance. First, cascaded shadow resolution, set it to medium. Set volumetric fog resolution to medium. Set volumetric cloud quality also to medium. Set screen space reflections quality to medium. Set ambient occlusion and color precision to medium as well. These 6 settings affect your FPS the most, but setting them to medium will ensure that it's a good balance between visual quality and FPS. Hit apply. Now go to gameplay. Under the gameplay settings, go to the performance section and set HDD mode to auto. I highly recommend that you install this game on an SSD instead of a HDD, as it is recommended by the developers as well. And installing it on an HDD will significantly increase the loading times in the game. Also, if your laptop or PC is running a AMD processor, then enable AMD simultaneous multi-threading or SMT to ensure that you get a slightly better multi-threading performance. As you can see, the average FPS increased from 55 to 120 after installing the frame generation mod and optimizing the in-game settings. While this mod can enhance gameplay, especially on low-end PCs, it may also increase latency, potentially causing input lag. If you have a high-end PC and play at higher resolutions, this mod may not be necessary for you. Thanks for watching everyone. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content like this.